Bryce, since no one's been here longer than you, what's it like to be part of a Texas Tech football team that's 10-1 and ranked as high as y'all are?
It's amazing. I literally was just talking to Tony on Sunday. We was hanging out. Me and Robert Wooten, we were hanging out, and it's crazy that we went from 4 wins our freshman year, and then the next year we had 4 wins, and now we're getting ready to play for a Big 12 championship. Like, it's amazing. I'm so glad to be a part of it. The journey's been wild, for sure, but it's exciting. It's definitely exciting.
Where's Robert? Robert's still here in town?
Yeah, he coaches at Coronado.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he coaches at Coronado, yeah.
What were your initial thoughts when you made the fumble recovery, or what could be your last time here at Jones Stadium?
It was exciting. It was exciting. I was just like, it was a great way to cap off my last game in the Jones. I was really excited. It's a memory I'll never forget for sure.
And during the last bye week, they said that you sent out a group text to everyone, like the standard is still the standard. Are you still doing that this bye week?
Yes, that's still being talked about throughout the team heavily. The standard's still the standard. This bye week, it comes at a great time for what position we're in. When it comes to postseason play, there's not many teams in our position that gets a bye week this week. Everybody's just playing, and they would love to have this bye week. So it's a perfect time for everybody to get their bodies right for this last push in the season. So it's everybody's very locked in. We got guys in the building all day, just like it's a normal practice day. Guys have been up here since 7 a.m. putting in some type of extra work, and then went in for practice meetings, approached it just the same way we do every other week.
Is there specific areas that you guys at the inside linebacker position are working on this week before you guys go back out?
Just mainly our bodies. A lot of us are beat up, so everybody's been in the training room, getting healthy, getting a lot of treatment in, got a lot of recovery in, and just making sure, honing in on stuff that we need to improve on when it comes to just fits, stuff we need to work on in certain areas, and it's been good. It's been good.
Do you ever go back to that walk-on tryout you had all those years ago and just kind of think of where you've come from since then?
Yeah, funny you asked that, because we were walking in after like the Raider walk for this last game. I was thinking about it. Like, I remember running to the facility to see if my name was on the on the little list on the sheet of paper. It was crazy. It felt like yesterday. It really did. When I was coming down, it's like the journey's been crazy, so crazy. I couldn't imagine any other way. I'm so blessed to be here and be in this position and be on this team with these guys.
So it was kind of like the middle school sign-up and make sure.
Yeah, it was like a middle school sign-up sheet, and like it had your names on there. It was like maybe I think 3 or 4 of us. I think 3. And we were on a sheet of paper outside the facility, and I was like, okay, and then we come back. It told us what time we were supposed to come back and do all the physical stuff and just get integrated into the team. So yeah, that was crazy. It was crazy.
Of those 3 or 4 guys, do you have a recollection of who the other?
It was David Leonti. Me and him are still really good friends. That was my best friend, like when we first got on the team. Who was the third guy? It was one of the guys. I can't remember the third guy, but I know David Leonti.
That original group of guys, though, that they cut from. Do you remember about how many there were?
Oh, it was a lot. It was like 50. It was 50 of us. It was a huge group. And it was only like 3 or 4 of us who made it. Yeah, no, it was crazy. Crazy experience.
I was trying to remember, this being your 7th year, how many did you go through senior day last year? Or
No, I didn't.
you kind of knew you were coming.
Because I knew I was coming back, and I was hurt at the time too. So it was like more so. I told McGuire, like he asked me if I wanted to do it. I was like, nah. Like I know I'm coming back. I'll do it next year. And yeah.
Going back in your career also, the serious injury you had at NC State. And of course, y'all talk all the time about playing with Red Raider speed and violence.
Right.
Saturday, violent collision. What was going through your mind when, after the fumble's recovered, when the receiver stays down for quite a while?
Yeah, I was hoping he was okay. I asked Mike about it Sunday when we got back in. Actually, he was like, yeah, everything is okay. He was able to get up, and he didn't have to go to the hospital or anything like that. So that was really cool. But football's a violent game, and it's very tough. I've been on the opposite end of those type of plays, so definitely I sent a prayer for him, and I'm glad he's doing okay.